If we talk about the match overall, how would you assess it as a game and your team's performance?
I thought we were okay. We were slow and ponderous at times. Pitch didn't help. They'll probably send the horses on there to graze later. But we've got to be better because I felt that our centre halves just kept passing to each other and we never had a spark about us today. But saying that, we've had the best chances in the game. They've scored from their only chance when it shouldn't have even been a chance because Smallwood goes through young Marcus Force. You can see Saeed Benrahma stops, their player stops. Their player actually stops to pick him up because he knows he's hurt him. And the referee just plays on and they score.
That was obviously the game's key incident. Was there anything your team could have done after that to defend that better?
Yeah, possibly. Recover quicker. Actually stop the cross where we can. It's difficult because, as I said, Saeed stopped. You can't believe that a free kick hasn't been given. Yes, we'll look back and go, we probably could have recovered a little bit better and not conceded the goal, but that was their only chance all game. And you've got to give them credit as well because they came with a plan and set traps for us to stop us playing. Obviously the pitch as well, the grass. But we've got to come up with solutions to that. We've created the best chances in the game. We've hit the bar twice. The keeper's made a wonderful save from Saeed from a speculative effort. But it's just disappointment because the least it should have been is 0-0 today.
You mentioned about a lack of a spark. Is there any reason in the immediate aftermath you can find for that?
No, not really. I mean, it was just a slow, niggly game, wasn't it? I didn't think the officials were very good today. Lots of stop-starts and a lot of physical challenges. But it was that sort of game. I think both teams defensively snuffed each other out, and it became a game of few chances. But apart from their goal, I can't remember Dan making a save.
Your first two away games, you've gone to Stoke and Aston Villa, who would expect to sort of maybe play against Brentford in a football match, perhaps, or find their own way. You've come to a team today who seem to set out to stop you. Is that something you might have to get used to this year? Yeah, probably. I thought we started the game quite well and quite brightly. Rom's nearly put Ollie Watkins in, and Nico's had a shot from the edge of the box where probably should be hitting the target. But yeah, it's that spark that you want, that little bit of individual brilliance that we know that we've got within the team. It just didn't come out today. You made some changes today. Marcus Force got a first league start. We'll touch on him first. How do you think he did? Yeah, he done okay. I mean, it was a tough game for him. Two big bruising centre halves who, didn't want to give him too much space or time on the ball. His link up was good. He's had a couple of chances. He's put one over the bar and keeper's made a save with one. His general movement was okay. We probably could have done with getting support up to him a little bit quicker, or moving the ball a little bit quicker and getting up the pitch higher. But he done okay for himself, his first start. There are other changes today as well. You mentioned after the game against Aston Villa that in hindsight you might have changed it there. Were these sort of the changes in reaction to that? No, I just, it's a 3-game week, and we all know with 3-game weeks that it's hard for players to at this level and this intensity to play all three. Some of them can do it and they have done, but when I've got the squad that we've got where we can freshen it up, then we do that. You lost two players in the week, one just for a couple of games in Neil Maupay, another longer term in Ryan Woods. What's your reaction to both those things that have happened in the past 24 hours? I think the Ryan Woods one, we all knew that something was going to happen in this window, so we'd planned ahead of that. He's been a really good player for us, and but we wish him well. I feel that this team can still be stronger without Ryan Woods, because you've got the likes of Josh McEachran and Cameron Wakocha who can do the job that he did, and we've got some very good players here. Neil Maupay, he was silly, and he's been told that. I don't like to see it. I didn't see it at the time, as I said after the game. Be interesting to see if Miles Jedinak played, because he was the main aggressor in the whole situation. He's pretty much assaulted Neil Maupay in the back of the head, and I think that's where Neil has gone for retribution, and he can't do that, and he's been told that, and he'll get disciplined internally. No time to react. You got Cheltenham in the League Cup on Tuesday. You made 11 changes for the game at Southend. Is there scope to make 11 changes again, or will you just have a think about that over the next 24 hours? Yeah, no, I'll have a look at it over the next 24 hours. We've stopped up here and done things right, trained
Thursday and Friday for the lads who didn't play and lads who everybody trained yesterday. So we've done things the right way, and you know, probably we wanted a better performance. Probably didn't get that, but we certainly didn't deserve to lose the game today.